Okay.
Is that as close as you can get with the mic? Or if you come closer, does it cut out?
Well, okay, that'll do it right there.
Right. So are we going to hold up and then say it? Or?
Yeah, hold up and say it.
Okay, so we start here.
Okay,
well, let's do 3, 2, 1, and then we'll come up.
Okay.
That'll be the go.
Okay.
All right, 3, 2, 1.
Gold and silver is money and nothing else.
Right, oh yeah.
One more time. All right.
What?
All right. Ready?
3, 2, 1.
Gold and silver is money and nothing else. All right, let's.
Let's do a pause at the end just so you have like an edit point for it.
Okay.
Without like us moving down, so it's just like wait awkwardly at the end. But you'll cut it. So.
All right.
3, 2, 1.
Gold and silver is money and nothing else. All right.
Move your head
Good.
Gold and silver are money and nothing else.
I can't see the coins.
Oh, gold and silver are money and nothing else.
All right. I don't like how you held them.
Oh,
try it again.
Like this?
Yes.
Gold and silver are money and nothing else.
All right, perfect.
Thanks.
Is it R or is? What do we say here?
Oh, I know.
Is. Or
yeah, I get the big one.
gold and silver and money are money. Is gold and silver is money. Is because it.
Gold and silver
is money.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's good. All right.
All right. It's a headshot, so you got to keep it higher. Yep, that's perfect.
Okay, I'll bring it up. Big one.
Gold and silver and money are money. Is gold and silver is money. Is because it.
Gold and silver
is money.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's good. All right.
All right. It's a headshot, so you got to keep it higher. Yep, that's perfect.
Okay, I'll bring it up.
I don't want the U.S.
Now, if it comes to during church, I would not recommend
Okay,
doing it on the streets.
Gold and silver is money and nothing else.
All right. Down my car and stuff.
Your suspension, your rear end suspension
Exactly.
getting ruined.
You're just helping me out.
I'll take that and I'll buy it.
I can email this back to you if you do a video. I can mail this back to you.
Oh, yes.
I probably have quite a few of them.
Okay.
Like I have like a drawer. Like I got $2 bills as well. Got a lot of those. Those are also obsolete as well.
This would make a great video. I can compare this in the dollar and say everything I just said. It'd make a great video.
Yeah, it really would.
Yeah.
All right, let's say hello.
Okay, yes. And then I got to get going. So I'm never going to make it there. All right. Where do you guys want to be? You want to be on?
Where do you want us to be?
Let's be in the trees in the middle of nowhere. Right? Where there's no life or anything behind you. Right there. See, there's no cars, there's no nothing, so nobody knows anything.
Yeah. Come to the woods.
Somewhere in the middle of the woods in Canada.
I am boy of truth.
Do you want to throw it on a tripod and get in?
You are woman of truth.
Well, I'm going to be
You're
there.
going to be there.
He's delivering it.
All right.
Truth,
Okay.
sorry you couldn't make it.
All right. Okay. So let's get ready.
Hi, man.
Hi, man of truth.
Sorry you couldn't make it.
Wish you could make it.
Timeless doing a recording. Yep. Timeless doing a recording. Man of Truth. Da Vinci.
Gold and silver is money and nothing else.
Right, it's not a fiat currency, it's the real stuff. So get ready to pay for get the stuff. And by the way, Canadian Maple Leafs rock, okay? Boom.
Cool. Cool.
Perfect, thank you.
Nice job. Boom. Hey, let's see, what should we talk about? The economy. We're here with the G20. Boom.
Back. I watch him. I listen to his radio program through the morning when I can, and he has a lot of interesting, good information about some things down. Yeah, the oil. Yeah, but this oil spill.
I prefer Alex
benefiting. I don't follow him as much.
Yeah.
To be honest with you.
Like Alex kind of rips into Beck, and I think kind of rightfully so.
Yeah. You kind of more with Beck?
Alex kind of rips into, Alex Jones kind of rips into Beck a little.
Yeah.
And it's just a different analysis, different take on things.
Yeah. Yep. Variety is the spice of life.
That's what I love too.
So.
Well, at least Glenn Beck's using some Cleon Skousen material. Talks about the founding fathers. So he throws out a lot of stuff that's really good, and other stuff is,
Yeah, he's the Judas Ghost, but you know what? If the devil spoke the truth, I'd still quote him.
You know, yeah, the devil's about 95% truth, pretty much. I mean, he'll use whatever he can to do, and he does exist, contrary to some people's belief.
See, I have this saying, there is no good there is no evil, there is only truth.
Ooh, I like that one.
Yeah, that's
Truth shall prevail.
yes, that's so true.
If you're telling the truth, you don't have to make a whole bunch of different lies.
Yeah,
That is so true.
And that's why we're here.
you're allowed to make up new lives.
Yeah, it's easy. It might not make you any money, or it might actually like destroy your net worth, but it's still, at least you can sleep pretty well.
Yes, that's true. That's true. It's unfortunate though, but our monetary system destroys the honest.
Yes.
It depresses the honest,
Yeah.
and you know, it rewards the dishonest.
That's why it's good to get back to the earth. So like if you're growing tomatoes or eating wild plants, there's a big movement. I see it crossing New York, and I try to do that in Utah where water is very scarce. You guys don't have to worry about water, but growing things. You know, grow your own food, go local, and people need to get back to that because there will come a time when you might not be able to go to Walmart and buy the food that you want, or to come here and have them make it for you. So grow your own food.
Support your local farmers.
Amen.
Yep.
True that.
Thy farmer.
Wholesome and healthy.
Right on, good stuff. So even if it's just like, I was talking to a guy in Arizona, Oyate, and he's teaching people how to grow things in 5-gallon buckets. So if you move, you know, you got a porch up there in Toronto and you're growing like a tomato plant, you move to Mississauga, you know, then you can just take your garden with you. So I'm going to do that when I get back to Keith. I'm going to put some plants in 5-gallon buckets.
Awesome. Yeah, that's a good idea.
Yep, thanks Oyate. That's a guy down in Arizona. Good guy.
So how do you guys feel about gold and silver?
If I had, it's good, okay?
Why is it
Again,
good?
everything within moderation. You can only do what you can afford to do. Don't put all your eggs in one basket. Gold, silver, food, preparation, practice.
The best phrase I use for gold and silver, it's insurance. So, you know, if
a
something
hedge.
happens, fine. If something happens, you got insurance. Real gold and silver.
Is it okay if I film some of this too?
MOT, just quick question. How do you feel about gold and silver?
Well, you know, that when I was at 666, it was kind of an interesting number, and I've been recommending it since 300, but officially on YouTube at 666, and it's a double, so I still feel it's a buy without question.
So for somebody who has no idea what it is, has no clue, why would you want gold and silver? Explain to them, why would they want it?
I would call it rational behavior and intelligence. I mean, okay, let's see. Okay, where's my wallet? I don't have a lot in here, but your option, okay, is you can own something. You can own something like this, okay? That's a $5 bill in the United States. Now, when I was a kid, this would buy a lot of stuff. Now, some places you can't even buy a hamburger with this, okay? And now I'm in Canada, which is kind of cool. And it's kind of, this used to dominate this, but now they're like in parity. So there's been a change in these papers thing. But let's say, well, back when I was in high school, you could buy an ounce of gold, which you have one here, for $35. And it was a fixed price for a long time. Now, if I'm not mistaken, the latest quote is about $1,250, which people wouldn't even have believed just a few years ago. So, gold has gone up 4 times in about the last 6 or 7 years. So you can say, well, I want something that's depreciating in value, which is this. I got a little appreciation here. Or you can get something that's going to hold your net worth. And actually, I think wheat is going to be better than gold going forward. But gold, Da Vinci, will head up past 2,000 for sure. It's just a no-brainer. The question is when.
Okay, that's interesting, but you know what? Gold doesn't pay dividend, neither does silver.
Been there, done that. Okay, I understand the whole dividend story. Yeah. So okay, so let's say I had, let's say I bought some GE stock at $30 a share, and it paid dividends, and now it's at 18 or 19. I've lost money, and I haven't made up for dividends. I know gold doesn't pay dividends. Duh, hello. And if Carl Derringer or whatever the guy's name is against it because of no dividend payout, then I guess go ahead and put money in U.S. stocks, and he'll get massacred. I don't know where he is on all that, but as far as dividend payment, it's capital preservation. That's what's super important right now, is capital preservation. So gold not only has preserved capital, but it's gone up in value, and will continue to do so.
Awesome.
I
Thank
had
you.
that drink, man.